Are each of you ready for a political revolution?
So I'm Steiner with
Give her a hand. Let's give her a hand.
MileforBernie. Is anyone already a member of our group? Do you receive our newsletters weekly? Okay, well, we need to remedy that. Los Angeles for Bernie started 10 months ago. The first event that we did was a viewing party from when Bernie was on Bill Maher on June 19th. Since then, we've grown to over 40 groups. We've got neighborhood groups, college groups, constituency groups. They're all listed on our website, www.laforbernie.org. We have 1,500 people in our database right now that receive a weekly newsletter. The weekly newsletter shows our past events. Anybody who does an event can write an article on it. So we've had articles on Burn Less, we've had articles on flyering for Bernie, canvassing for Bernie, chalking for the block on Bernie, honkin' waves, freeway banner overpass, a freeway overpass, light brigades. We've just done tons of events, tabling at farmers markets, Carlos's Rose Parade thing, the Doodah Parade, which is sort of Pasadena's antidote. It's a more democratic Rose Parade. Anyone can be in it. So we've had presence at all these events: Ciclavia, LA Marathon, Labor Day Parade in Wilmington, Martin Luther King Day Parade in Los Angeles and Long Beach. In November, we switched over to the campaign's emphasis on phone banking. We've had hundreds of phone banking events, barnstorming events, and then we started going canvassing in Nevada and Arizona.
Amazing.
We're organized in teams, and I'm going to just list the teams and say what they do, so if you want to participate in any of them, you'll know what they're doing. We have communications, which is our website, our newsletter. We have social media, 3 Facebook groups, and Twitter account, and Instagram, and a Pinterest. We have two things that we want to get off the ground. We're looking for team leaders or project leaders for this. One is writing letters to the editor of local papers. Another is attending editorial board meetings with your local papers to try to get these papers to endorse Bernie. You can do public speaking to groups. We also have a video production team. Our next big team is our outreach team. Every outreach event from now on we do has a voter registration component. We're looking for trainers. We're having our team leaders take the official training in Norwalk, and then we're going to customize this training to include frequently encountered objections to registering the vote. We're going to put this on a videotape, which we're going to make available. We have a special push to reach out to low-income voters, because Bernie says when the turnout is high, Democrats win. When it's low, Republicans win. So far, the Democratic Party has not been increasing the turnout over 2008, but the Republican Party has been, due to the orange-haired guy. And so we need to get students and low-income voters. So we're doing pushes to fast food workers. We're going to McDonald's, El Pollo Loco, Papa John's, any place where fast food workers are making low wage. We're going to be there with Bernie's $15 minimum wage flyer. We've got flyers for all the different issues: fracking, GMOs, single-payer health care, free college. They're all on our website under our resources page. We're also going to be going out to marijuana dispensaries. We've got a list of marijuana dispensaries in the whole county, talking about how Bernie's the only one that wants to legalize pot.
Yeah! I'll clap for that, please. There's a lot of people that don't need to be in jail, even if you don't participate. A lot of people that don't need to be in jail.
So we have college teams in certain colleges. That group is having a meeting later this afternoon. You can find out more by going to our website. And our key team is volunteer coordination. Because we have over 1,500 people in the database, everyone who's filled out a survey saying what they want to do, a lot of people have said they want to call other volunteers. So our volunteer team is breaking up into, there's 10 or 15 of them. We're breaking up into regions. I'd like to align with the regions that the campaign is setting up so that it's most efficient. so that if you can't go out and you want to do things from home, phone banking is one thing you can do, and also calling volunteers and getting them to all these events as we plan them. We've got these flyers, which I'd like to give people, and we're handing out these flyers. It's got Bernie's 13-point platform on one side, a quote from him on the other, with registration deadlines. So the takeaway that I'd like to give you all is to please take out your smartphones, or do this when you get home, but preferably now when you remember, and go to la4bernie.org. That's la4bernie.org/volunteer. And please fill out our forms so that you get into our database and that we can call on you to help with all of these events that I just mentioned.
Let's give Lauren a hand. Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you so much.
I've got one question for you first, which is, are each of you ready for a political revolution?